Hello, Classroom 1A. So we're going to do a boom activity because we're not going to have a meeting today, our Zoom meeting that we normally have at 10 o'clock. So we're going to do the vocational scenarios and questions, good and bad choices. So what vocational means is job or work. So if we have a job or we work in the community, then there are some different things that we make choices about every day with our jobs. So this is just going to be some questions, and we're going to see if the different things are good or bad choices. You are helping to fold clothes, and you find a shirt that you really want. No one is looking or watching. Do you take the shirt and hide it in your backpack? Is that a good choice or a bad choice? I think that if you take something that does not belong to you, even if no one is watching or looking at you, that is a bad choice. Yeah, that's not part of your job. Let's see. We were right. That's a bad choice. You are working and you see a spill on the floor. What do you do? Do you put a wet floor sign near the spill before finding a mop and cleaner? Or do you yell, "There's a spill on the floor," and wait for another employee to help you? What would be a good choice? This is your job, your work, and you should help. You shouldn't wait for someone else to help you. So I think that a good choice would be to put a wet floor sign near the spill and then find a mop and cleaner to clean up the mess. We were right. Oh, this is the front page. There are a lot of carts in the parking lot. The carts are blocking the walkway. What should you do? Walk into work and tell your boss that there are carts all over the parking lot? Or move the carts into the designated area? I think that you should probably help put the carts back. Yeah, to keep your area, your work, your job, your place of employment clean. Yeah. We want to help keep it clean and nice. We don't want to expect anybody else to do that. We were right. A customer asks you to help her take groceries to the car. You let your supervisor know that you're going to help the customer with her groceries. After you're done, you come back and let your supervisor know that you completed the task. Is that a good choice to help and to make sure you tell somebody, or is that a bad choice? Well, if you're working, even if you're helping somebody, you don't want to disappear, right? They're going to wonder where you are. So I think it's a good choice to tell somebody where you're going. That way they don't think that you just left. Let's see. We were right. You're at work and the phone rings. How do you answer the phone? Pick up the phone and say, "Hello, thank you for calling your place of employment. How can I help you?" Or pick up the phone and ask, "Who do you want to talk to?" I think that you're going to want to answer the phone and say, hello, thank you for calling. How can I help you? When people call classroom 1A, you, even though it's been a long time, you usually hear Miss Jessica or the different staff say, hello, this is classroom 1A. You're talking to Miss Jessica. How can I help you? Or one of the staff might say, hi, this is Caitlin in classroom 1A. How can I help you? Yeah, you always want to tell them who you are, where you are, and then ask if they need help. We were right. A customer asks you if there's any more strawberry yogurt. You look on the shelf and you don't see any. You tell the customer that you're going to check the stock in the back of the store. You find some yogurt in the back stock and bring it out to the customer. Is that a good choice or a bad choice? Well, you told the customer that you were going to go look, and then you did, and you found what they were asking for. So you took it to them. I think that's a good choice. We were right. You're helping with trash pickup. A friend sits on the bench and says, I don't want to work anymore. What do you do? Encourage your friend to continue to help pick up trash, or tell your friend that they're mean for not helping. I think that it's good to encourage people. We don't want to tell people that they're mean, but we want to say, hey, like there's only a little bit left, or let's keep going. We're doing good work. Let's see. We were right. You have to get an item off the top shelf. You can't reach the item. There's a big sign that says, do not step on the shelf. What do you do? Step on the shelf anyway to reach the item, or get a safety ladder that will allow you to reach the shelf to get the item you need? Well, the sign says don't step on the shelf. So it's not a good idea. It's not safe. The better choice would be to get a safety ladder so you can reach the item. Let's see. We were right. A customer's fork falls on the floor. What do you do? Pick up the fork and hand it back to the customer? Or pick up the fork and let the customer know that you'll be back with a clean fork? Well, the fork fell on the floor, so they're not going to want to use it again. It's dirty. So it's a good idea to pick up the fork, take it back, and tell them, hey, I'm going to get you a clean fork. Let's see. Good job. We were right. While you're at work, you're asked to clean the surfaces. Why is it important to make sure your workplace is clean? So that germs are not spread and people do not get sick? Or because my boss wants me to keep busy? While cleaning does keep you busy, the reason why we clean is so that germs are not spread and people don't get sick. So let's see. That's why it's important. Good job. We were right. You work at a bakery and another employee asks you if you want a slice of cake. The employee says, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. We can lie and say the cake fell on the floor. Is that a good choice or a bad choice? Even though you would get to eat cake, I think that's a bad choice because you would be lying and stealing. The cake isn't free. Let's see. We were right. Good job. All right. that lesson, that activity is all done. I hope you have a good day today, friends. A beautiful Tuesday, and I will see you in my videos tomorrow. Bye, friends.